So we are gonna check out some monkey business at the zoo. So we see our friend here, she doesn't quite get why a chimpanzee isn't a monkey. So we're gonna educate her a little, and that's okay. So we're gonna first talk about the primate taxonomy. And just to review, we're gonna go over the taxonomic levels. So they go from most broad to most specific. And they start off with kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. And in the picture here, we see there's primates at the top, and that'll be the order we're looking at. And so under this order, we see that it branches off into two different groups, and that's Strepsirini for the wet-nosed animals and the Haplorini for the dry-nosed animals. And beneath Haplorini, we see it divides again. And so the platyrrhines would be those with flat noses, and catarrhines would be for those that have more protruding noses. And underneath catarrhines, you see it divides between Old World monkeys and apes and humans. Those are the hominids here. And what is included in the hominids would be like chimpanzees, orangutans, apes, humans. And so, yeah, that's where the chimps would go. Okay, and so our friend here sees that we're like grouped together with all the other monkeys as hominids are. So that includes the chimpanzee. So, but she's curious, like, why exactly, like, are we different from them? Or why the chimpanzees are different from them? And so we're gonna take a look at that. So first up, we are taking a look at the tails, or lack thereof, in the case of the chimpanzee here. So we see they have no tail. In comparison to the Old and New World monkey, the cercopithecus here would represent the Old World monkey. So he has a tail here, and the New World monkey has a tail right here. Next up, we have the dental formula, and this is a difference between the chimps and the platyrrhines, the New World monkeys. And so we see that the platyrrhines have one more premolar than the chimp does. So that's a difference. And taking a look at teeth again, we're looking at the molars. So we see that chimps have the Y5 molar, where there's 5 cusps here, whereas the molars of the cercopithecus are divided into halves, and there's just 2 like sections of this molar here rather than 5. So we can see the differences between chimps and other monkeys, but we're still grouped with them in the same family, so us humans. So like, what distinguishes us from them then, you know? So we're gonna take another look at that. So there's quite a bit of differences, obviously. There's physical and behavioral differences, for one thing. We see here that these chimps are knuckle walking, which we don't really do that. It's not really a normal thing for us humans to do. And they, as much as we're concerned, they don't have like as a complex language as we do. And as we learned from the lab before, their skeletal structures are kind of different, like our skull shape and like the spines and how their hands are or whatnot. And also they're in a completely different genus from we are. We're of the Homo genus and they're of the Pan. So there's all the differences between chimps and other monkeys and chimps and humans. So hope you liked it.